What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Dra'Quel. Welcome back to my channel, Dra'Quel Legacy. And today's Dra'Quel Time is going to be about police. So make sure you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe. Without further ado, y'all, let's get into this Dra'Quel Time. Police. I don't really know where to start, as far as just the whole shit that be going on with police nowadays, but I'm going to give y'all story time with mine and my experience with police. So for starters, the police at a young age took away my father and my friend, Gabriel Coochie, the one I talked to y'all about, Gabriel. He got 50 to 55 years, and then I was young, then my dad and shit got locked up. So police I don't really fuck with because I've seen and dealt with a lot of shit, but I'm gonna get into that. But yeah, it's times that I feel like, police overdo their shit, and you can feel how you feel. But I'm gonna state my opinion there. You don't gotta like it, but you also gotta see shit for what it is. It's both sides of everything. So but a time, memory of mine where some police stuff happened was basically, it was like I say 9:30 at night, and mind you, I'm on the south side of Indianapolis, was at the time, and it's called a place called Beach Grove. And if y'all familiar with Beach Grove or BGPD, then y'all know, like, they some racist ass motherfuckers. So basically, it was a night. It was I don't know what day it was. I want to say a Friday, but I don't want to, lie. So I just say a night. But I know I had to go to work the hour after. I had to be at work by 10:30, and I was out at 9:30. So I go to this gas station called BP. It's right at the stoplight or whatever. And I get in there, and it's an officer in the very front of the line. And so I rip my bell rung in my head, like, okay, stay woke, pay attention to your surroundings, just stay on your P's and Q's, basically. And I swear he was in the front of the line. Mind you, it was like 3 people behind him, and then I'm the 4th. So they all kind of like giving him space, and this is, during a little COVID shit, but, they behind him giving him space type shit. Like, they ain't getting close at all. Like, they like 10 feet from this nigga. It's a white cop, of course, look kind of young or whatever. But anyway, I go in, and he kind of looked back when I came in, but then, like, I guess was trying to hurry him pay type shit. So then, boom, he pay, he go out, and then now, the people done got out of line. The 3 that was in front of me, they got out of line, and they kind of like went to go, I guess, get some more shit or whatever. So then it became my turn to go next after the cop. And so the cop goes out, and some tell me like to look at my car, and somebody staring at me. You always know when somebody watch you or staring or something of that nature. So my instinct was like, something was like, look. And then when I looked, he was staring at me, but he wasn't like staring at me, he was staring at my gun. And so basically, mind y'all, I'm at the line and I'm getting all type of shit like candies and, blunt wraps and all type of shit like that. Hella shit, like probably like $10 worth of shit. And he been done, like he been paid for his shit, but then, like I said, he got to that door. But when I came in, he glanced back and then got back to what he was doing. And then he went to that door after he like was finished and went to the door. He looked back and was holding the door, but just looking. And then, mind you, he holding the door. He got out his shit. I'm now done at that time. So now he's still looking. So then he walks to his car. Mind y'all, my car was parked like 2 pumps over in the front type shit. And his car is parked, over there. And it's like a gap between us. So then I'm walking, and he looking. He had his gas pump. He ain't even pumping gas at this point. He just fucking staring. And he like spitting like I guess, a couple white people or whatever. You might have, your rednecks or whoever chewing the tobacco. So he was chewing shit and just spitting, but staring at me the whole time. This a whole cop, a whole police officer. So then boom. I get to the car, he's still looking. So then I get in the car. He get in his car now. And then I just sit there for a sec, I'm telling, my girl, like, yeah, this nigga, and she already was on game too, so we already talking about the same shit at that point. We both caught up to speed, but I already knew and she already kind of seen. And yeah, he goes, but now he don't even like, cause how our cars were, he over here and I'm over here. He could have went in front of me and drove out the exit, but instead he backed up and went directly behind my car and sat, bro, for like 3 minutes. And then I end up going till we get to the exit, and we could turn right or you could turn left. And that's what happened to turn left. And then he sat behind my shit, and then I turned left, and then he went right. So then I go home. Now I'm just like, okay, that was weird. We talking about it and shit. I'm telling my roommates at the time about the shit. Shit was off, but I was staying with white people at that time, so it's like they ain't really understanding. They act like they do, but they, in a sense, they understand. Like, I'm in Beach Grove, I'm black, I got dreads, etc., etc. I fit the description basically. And so boom, I'm telling them and shit because it's their neighborhood type shit. And then boom, I something just say leave my gun. Like, usually I take it with me to work. That one time though, I was like, hell nah, because he was looking at my gun, obviously, and looking at me. So then boom, I leave my gun. Then I go I leave. I go to the stop sign, I turn. Now I'm going past the first stop sign. Now I'm about to pass the school zone. And mind y'all, it's fucking 10 at night at this point, and I gotta be at work at 10:30 all the way in fucking Whitestown. Like, I'm talking about like farting a bitch from Beach Grove. And so I'm going 30. The speed limit 35, but some tell me to go 30. I wasn't in much of a rush because I know my ways around the city to get to where I need to go on time or whatever, however. So then I'm driving. I'm going 30 though, mind y'all. And mind y'all, he been left. Like, that was 30 minutes ago type shit. And he went his way and I went my way. I get home, leave my gun, and then boom. Now, time done passed. I get in my car. Now I'm going to work. And I'm going fast, not fast, but I'm going past, and I'm going 30, and they're 35. And then I just see a cop truck, boom, go past. And then I'm driving, I'm like, God. And I started recording, I'm like, God, watch it be some shit. I said it. Boom, I get to the school zone, right in the front of the school zone. Somehow, I guess he may have turned around quick as fuck. Boom. He hit his lights. And then I sit there for a sec, bro. I sit there for a minute. And then boom, he finally walk up. But he walking up, and an Asian bitch walking up, and an old nigga walking up, and another cop eventually pulled up. But he ain't walk up, he just sat there watching in the truck. But the nigga that was at the gas station, a young nigga that was, white, spitting a little tobacco, that was at the gas station, then turned around and was like, he walked up. He was like, where's the gun? Where's the gun? Where's the gun? That's all he kept saying. Mind you, they holding guns at me. It's three cops and one other cop, a fourth cop in the car just sitting, watching all this shit. Motherfuckers going past. They laughing, they smiling, they pointing and shit. Mind you, it's 10 o'clock at night. And I'm in Beach Grove, and if you know Beach Grove, you know it is racist and a bitch out there. And it's rare to see niggas and shit. So, you feel me? We was the only niggas on the block at that time. Literally, the only niggas on the whole block. So then, boom, he come up. Where the gun? Where the gun? Where the gun? Mind y'all, bro. It's 3 of these cops. It's a young Asian bitch. It's an older nigga. And it's bro. A nigga at the gas station that somehow, I guess, was on that. So then, boom, bro. They walk up with the shit. Mind you, I'm sitting there, bro. I ain't even on that. Like, I'm just sitting there. Somebody, I know I left my shit at home, so I ain't got nothing to worry about. And I really don't because I'm licensed. Saying, boom, they just hitting on my window. They knocking. With the gun, they're like, come out the car, where the gun? I'm like, man, I get out the car, man. He put your hands behind your back. He put the cuffs on me, tight than a bitch. Mind y'all, this nigga, he's standing up like point blank range with that motherfucker at my back. And the Asian bitch, she like on the side of me type shit, kind of in front of my car, like down on the side of my head type shit. And the old nigga, he just kind of back, but he got his shit like this type shit, like low, like, held up, but like kind of like at his waist. On some like cowboy shit, when they like, You know, that little shit they be doing, his shit was that high. But everybody else shit was just like dead ass, like, you feel me? Pointed, arm, everything straight as a motherfucker. And so boom, he keeps saying, where the gun, where the gun, where the gun? I know you got it, where the gun? I'm like, bro, what you talking about? Nigga, my gun at home. I'm licensed to carry. He like, no, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not licensed to carry. I'm like, bro, how you gonna tell me? How you gonna tell me? He said, well, I read your plates. I'm like, bro, you the nigga that, I said it. I said, you the nigga that was at the gas station, and I knew what you was on because I seen you look at me when you left at that door. I seen you get at your pump and watch me. We were looking at each other as I'm walking to my car. You still at your car, and you got behind me and sat for like 3 minutes and then turned the opposite way from me, direction I was going. So I know what you want. I said, I know what you want, bro. I'm nigga. I'm black. I'm me. Like, I look how I look. I know what type of time you on, bro. And he can't say shit. He like, I ain't like that. I love black people. I'm like, no, you don't, because this is around the time where a dude got killed, the George Floyd. Like, right around that time, bro. Like 2 weeks after. And the nigga that was in Indianapolis that got killed by the cops. And so boom, he holding the gun and shit while he talking, bro. Like, he holding the old nigga done put his shit down. The Asian bitch, she just sitting there with her shit. Now her shit, she got it like, not, now it ain't straight no more. Now it's kind of like she want to put it up, but she kind of like, I don't know. Then you got the other cop just sitting in the fucking truck just watching. Just sitting there with glasses on at fucking 10 o'clock at night. I'm like, bro, I gotta go to work, bro. Like, I'm trying to go to work. Like, what y'all on? Like, I ain't got shit on me. He's like, bro, I got behind you, and then he tried to say I was speeding. I'm like, why didn't you tell me I was speeding shit when you pulled up on that type of time? Why didn't you tell me that then? He said, well, I clocked you and I got you, but no. And he like was jittery and stuttering and shit. And I'm like, how you gonna try to now say I'm speeding, but then came up on where the gun at? Like, come on, bro, you look fucking stupid. So then I get the old nigga, he asked me for my wallet and shit, and then I grab my license with the fucking cuffs on me, grab my motherfucking permit, show him. He like, he act like he don't see it in my wallet, bro, but it's pink. He act like he don't see the shit type shit, but it's right in front by my license, bro. Like, it's right in the front. Like, it's a pink card in the fucking wallet, bro. It's not hard to tell. And he act like he just keep trying to skip over like he don't see it right fucking there, bro. He get at it, he look at it, he trying to see, act like he feeling on the car and shit. He like, man, this shit ain't. He like, it might be real, but I think you're not registered. How am I not registered to have, you know, a license or a gun if it's the fucking card right here that got y'all shit on it and where I'm from and everything you need to know? I'm not finna make a fucking permit. Like, just had no proof, bro. I'm like, bro, give me a ticket for the speeding, bro. If you on that, when I wasn't speeding, I was just trying to get to work, bro. I really wasn't even speeding. I was going 30 and 35, bro. I was going 5 miles under the speed limit. And then boom, he turned around and he said, come to the car. I'm like, and then I'm at the car type shit, but I'm like he got his window down, but his door open type shit. And his car like right here behind my shit. And I'm like kind of in the street, and he just on some like, you can look in the car on my computer and see. And I'm like, bro, I kept saying, bro, I'm not getting in your car. I'm not looking in your car. I'm not trying to see shit you talking about, bro. I know what I'm talking about. Like, he swore up and down, bro, that my gun was illegal, that I didn't have that my card wasn't valid, and that, you feel me, basically he trying to say I was lying. And then they didn't even search my car. So it was like, y'all pull it up on that type of time. Then I'm late for work. Then I got guns pointing at me. And then on top of that, you feel me, you pulled up on some hostile shit just cause you see me at the gas station, you ain't called nobody in. So I'm like, man, fuck it. Then he couldn't find shit. I think he like Denver typed up, he doesn't have a valid license type shit. When it's been hella cops behind me, oh my son, it's been hella cops behind me that ain't never in my life, bro. And I had my shit for about like a year, Denver 2 years. And it'd be hella cops behind me that don't say or do shit. So it was like, I know what type of time you. I said, bro, you're a racist, bro. You profile like a motherfucker, bro. And y'all came up with guns on me. So it's like I'm outnumbered and shit. And I know what you own, bro. Like, come on. And he was just mad. I knew all what I was talking about and shit. Like, me seeing him at the gas station, him looking at me. All this and that, him getting behind my car. He was just trying to deny so much of the shit. And then the old nigga now, he finally put his gun down. The Asian bitch, she trying to talk for the nigga that pulled me over. Like, I'm like, bitch, what are you talking for? You over here with two white motherfuckers, like you an immigrant. Like, you look fucking stupid. You over here motherfucking with these white niggas and shit, and you an immigrant. You fucking Asian. So, like, you need to just shut the fuck up, because you don't know what you're talking about. You just came out the blue. Like, you a woman at the end of the day. Not saying that women police ain't, you feel me, but like still, like, stay in your own place and shut the fuck up, because you don't know what's going on. You just pulled up behind him type shit, you know, like you about to do some shit. You ain't on shit. You down there on that. Like, back your ass up type shit. Scary as hell. And then boom, the other cop now that was sitting, the fourth one, he pulled off. He like, man, he pulled off. The old nigga and the young nigga still trying to deny it, but then fast forward, man, I got to go, bro. I got to go. And then, sure enough, they gave my wallet back. Or not my wallet, but my license. Or not, they didn't even take my license. They just was like, they had no proof, bro. Like, they had no proof. And trying to basically like lie on me and shit. And then now, every time after that I seen them, like every time, it might be the same nigga, or it might be a BGPD or whomever, however, I go to that gas station. Because then now, it's like days that went past. And then I went to that gas station. I go again, bro. I dropped my roommate off. He go in there and get some little shit he needed. At the BP, the same BP I saw the cop at the first time. And nigga, he go in there. I'm like, bro, you need to hurry up, because this police shit already done happened, bro. But I swear to God on my life, bro. He come to the car. My roommate come back to my car. And then boom, bruh turn around and we sitting there for a sec, because now a sheriff and a charger done pulled up, like cruised and went and came and went in the parking lot behind the BP. And then the truck, the BGPD truck came and went behind. Like, they tried to box me in type shit, because they knew my car. But long story short, I got away. I got away because I went out the one exit. I didn't go out the exit I went out the first time, because I'm like, bro, if I go out this exit, they at this building. So it's like the gas station right here. And their car is like behind it, but they can see the street. It's 3 of them. So if I go out and I turn that left like I went originally, y'all gonna see me type shit. Duh. So I went the other exit, you feel me? And then I get to the turn lane and turn left, and they just sitting there type shit for a minute. And I guess they ain't know I left. They just waiting to see if my dumb ass would go out. If I was stupid enough to go out, you know, that one way, but I didn't. Fucking goofy. So then boom, I get to the light, I go down my little side skirt, and I get home. Now I get out the car, these niggas going down East Block, but it's one ways. Like, the block I was on was a one way going straight. Like, you feel me? So the arrow, you only can go straight type shit, you know, and then you'll be on the street. And so these niggas going down the wrong way. They trying to find my car and shit. And it was a whole bunch of bullshit. But like, I say that to say this, man. Like, y'all say all cops ain't bad cops, but I don't feel that way. Cause there's been times I've been around black cops, bro, and they mugging or they clutching or they acting off like they white or type shit. So it's like, do what you do, but like don't bring that shit over here. Y'all already took away my pops when I was young. I took away one of my best friends, like a big brother, Gabriel, away, you know, for years. You feel me? He gone for 50 to 55 fucking years. Then you got KP. He gone for 7 years in the feds. Possibly can get out and doing 5 with good time. So it's like, I don't fuck with them. And I got hella up cousins and shit that was in jail and shit. They done got out. But like, and then I got guns on me and shit. And it's like, this shit just fried, bro. So I'm gonna be moving out of Nap soon. And I'm gonna just, you know, get away from this shit. Cause like, it was a one girl, she had tattoos and shit. I think her name was like Mulan or some shit. She was a stripper girl. And they done shot her, a security guard. Like at the time I was living around it, not saying that them people did it, but a black security guard killed her. A young girl shot at her. You a security, a black nigga at that, with all these white cops around you, you fucking goofy, and you killed a girl. Like, I don't fuck with that shit, bro. Like, so it's like, yeah, that's the Dra'Quel Time about police and shit. So, you know, y'all gonna see this And I got videos and shit, like it's been other shit that happened. Like I done got pulled over and they on some type shit like you don't have a tag light and all this and that, but they ain't searching my car, but then seeing I got my pole or just on some this weird shit, bro. And it's like the police in uniforms gonna be police too. It be niggas too. Like, you feel me? It be like, you feel me, the people I done said in videos and shit. They be police, bro. It be your own skin that be police and shit. All these motherfuckers. So that's why I just stay away from everybody, bro. If I fuck with you, you know I fuck with you, but you just can't fuck with people, bro, because it really be your family, bro. Your friends too, but your family be the main ones, and it be men. That be the crazy part. It be men that be police, and it's like, and I got snitched on by my mama. She called the police on us and shit, type shit, and told on me, saying my place was expired and lying on my name. But regardless of all that, called the police on me. So it's like, I don't fuck with police. I don't fuck with that type of energy. But yeah, it's your boy Dra'Quel from Dra'Quel Legacy, y'all. That's my police time, Dra'Quel time. So make sure y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. And once again, without a further ado, it's your boy Dra'Quel. Dra'Quel Legacy. Run my videos up, run my views up, run everything up best ways fit possible. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. You know, road to 20 and up. So I thank y'all. Love.